Hey everybody, welcome back to Big Red EDC. Well, I have got something kind of exciting to show you today. Now this is going to be a brand new release from RoseCraft Blades, and it is also a first for not only the brand, but it's a first for Andy as well. So what we have here is the RoseCraft Blades Briarpatch Jack. RCT 012. It is their 12th traditional model, but it is their first dual-bladed model. Now, I said it was a first for RoseCraft, so there you go. That is the first. The second first is, this is the first cigar pattern that Andy has ever designed. So in all his years of knife design, he said people have been begging him to do a cigar pattern, but this is the first time he's ever done it. So very, very cool. Of course, right off the bat, you see that smoky gray bone. Very, very cool. Zoom in just a little bit more. There we go. Very nice smoky gray bone. Of course, we're back to that stainless steel rosebud shield. Looks very good. Brushed steel bolsters, steel liners. Oh my goodness, would you look at that? God, that is so well put together. Very, very nice. Oh my goodness. Let's check out our transitions, not traditions, transitions. Nickel silver pins, which you really can't feel. Transitions there are good. Shield, excellent. Go to the back side. God, this is just so well put together. Now, what do you guys think about the cigar pattern? It's very interesting. Now, I will say one thing. I have enjoyed all of the single-bladed patterns because I prefer a single-bladed pattern, because on a lot of the multi-bladed, the secondary or even third blades, just kind of get in the way a little bit. So I'm very interested to see how this feels in hand. But, well, except for the copperhead. The copperhead is usually two-bladed pattern. That one's not too bad because that secondary blade sits pretty low. Now, I do see this sits up a little bit. So we're definitely going to take a look. But golly, this is so well put together. Now, I'll tell you right off, guys, these are coming out very, very soon. So if you're interested in this one, make sure you've gone to the RoseCraft website. There'll be links down in the description. Go there, sign up to get notified when they are released, because they're coming very, very soon. Now, this is going to be $65.99. So Andy warned us that there was going to be a little bit of a price increase on their traditional knives, just because, well, inflation, it sucks, but it happens. And don't forget that you can use the code BigRedEDC and save 10%. So you can get this one for right around $60. So just remember that. But very cool. Their first two-bladed pattern and Andy's first cigar pattern. We're just going to check the blades. That looks damn near perfect. So does that. God, very, very well done. So our initial, what's that? That's probably, I'd say that's about a 5.5 on that pull. Goes into the half stop very nicely. Goes open very well. D2 blades on both of these. Walk and talks pretty good. Not a super snap, but very good. It's good. Not bad at all. So there again, like I said, you got that D2, that clip point blade. That is your primary blade. Nail nick opening. Nice swedge going on there. Very, very nicely. Of course, yes, it is an Andy Armstrong design. And we're going to get that off there. Well, that came off really easy, didn't it? Yeah, that's gone. Nice. Nice. But, all right. Well, let's just look at it blade by blade, and we'll do a quick spec check on it. So, what do we got over here? So, Closed, you're looking at, I mean, it's, as I measure it, you're just shy of 4 inches. They're calling it 4 inches, so hey, I'm good with that. You're looking at about a just over 3 inch on the main blade, 3.1, 3.2, somewhere in there. And then your cutting edge is going to be about 2.8-ish, 2.85, right in there, just over 2 3/4 inches. Very, very nice. So now we're going to look at the lamb's foot. That is your secondary blade. Again, I'd say it's probably about a 5.5, maybe not quite a 6. Into that half stop pretty well. Got a nice click. Not bad at all. So there you go. There's your lamb's foot blade. Again, D2. Nice little swedge going on. Now on this blade, you're looking, I get right about 3 inches. And then your cutting edge is going to be right about 2 3/4 as I measure it on this. And what's he say? 7.2 overall, I think, is their official measurement. So, yeah, sure, sounds good. Very good, very good. But man, well, here, let's do a quick size comparison for you. I got this out there. I did break out a couple of the other ones, of course. So let's look at it up against the old Beaver Creek Barlow. Go bolster to bolster. Obviously, it's a little larger than our Beaver Creek, but that's a sexy pair. I'm telling you, man, these traditional knives that RoseCraft is putting out are absolutely, they're gorgeous knives, very well put together. So that's pretty close. Looks like the Briarpatch may have it by just a hair. I guess if let's do a line to line on it. That would be better. Line to line. Oh, yep. Briarpatch is gonna have it by. I mean, nah, maybe not. They're pretty much about equal if you go line to line. Very cool. Awesome. Just for the heck of it, we'll do an overall weight on it. Why not? That's kind of what we do there. Open it up. Like I said, I was really excited for this one. You know, for a couple of reasons. Obviously, they're first dual-bladed. So 4.2 ounces or 119 grams is what we're looking at. I mean, as far as, obviously, with pocket carry, you're either going to pocket drop it or slip carry. But this is what I wanted to feel. Okay, not bad. And I will say that the drop on that lamb's foot, it actually, for me, the way I'd want to hold this knife, that high point actually falls right in between those two fingers. Now, I can feel it up here. I can. And I've already told you, I prefer single-bladed knives. But, dang, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. So that's just my hand size, of course. It's hitting me pretty good. But that was my thing I was a little bit leery about. I'll be perfectly honest with you. But dude, this, if you are into multi-bladed patterns, this is it's a sexy knife, no matter what. No matter what. It is a very sexy, very well put together. Look at the color. Let's look at the color in that bone. Oh, that is nice. Golly, that takes just the highs and lows and that color that you get in that bone. That is super cool. That very, very well done. Very well done, Andy and RoseCraft blades. Now, here's a little something else for you guys. Andy reached out to me a little while back and was like, hey, you know, we've got this second sale going on. And he's like, I think people are a little bit leery about, you know, purchasing these mechanical seconds. You know, we've seen some of the seconds from a previous sale. You know, well, they pretty much put them at half price. and sell them. And a lot of times the cosmetic ones, they're really hard to find. He's told me that he's going to send me out some mechanical seconds, just to kind of show people, and to show people what they consider second quality, but not a complete reject, I guess. You know what I'm saying? It's not top level quality. It's not top level quality. It's second level quality. So they basically cut the price in half or mark them way down, like 40%, whatever, and then sell them. Because you can still get a really beautiful knife that maybe the spring is a little not as strong on, or something like that. So we'll definitely be taking a look at those once they come in. I'll tell you from what I've seen in the past, even their seconds are still pretty darn good. You know what I mean? It's yeah. Anyway, we'll that'll be coming up. But guys, the Briarpatch, remember, it drops very soon. I can't stress that enough. So if you haven't yet, go sign up to get notified for the drop. Remember, $65.99, but the code BigRedEDC will drop 10% off of that for you. And keep your eyes open for that mechanical seconds video. Hopefully that'll be coming later this week. We'll see. But as always, guys, greatly appreciate every single one of you for dropping by and checking the Briarpatch out with me. RoseCraft's first dual-bladed model, or multiple-bladed model, I should probably say, and Andy Armstrong's first cigar pattern knife. So very, very cool. Thanks a lot, guys. Greatly appreciate you. As always, like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Till next time, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.